The night was heavy with silence, yet every heartbeat of the village seemed to quicken when danger crept from the west. The owls screamed warnings into the darkness, their cries carried by the wind toward Farum, the revered spirit doctor whose presence alone had always been a shield for the people. Farum, seated still before his altar, felt the tremor of approaching evil. His meditation deepened, his soul leaving the body, stretching across realms in search of the truth. He sensed something vast, ancient, and filled with rage. The danger was not for the village alone, it was for Khem. Khem slept deeply, unaware of the whispers that danced through the air. His breath was steady, his body heavy, but Farum knew something was wrong. Each day Khem's sleep had been growing deeper, almost unnatural, as if forces from another world were pulling him further away. Farum's heart carried the weight of that fear. If he lost focus, if he faltered even once, Khem might never wake again. In the silence of the night, Jet stirred. He was restless, his instincts warning him of what was to come. He glanced at Khem, panic rushing when his calls went unanswered. Jet leaned close, touching his friend's chest, and felt relief only when he heard Khem's steady breathing. But that relief didn't last. Outside, the storm of spirits was forming. Meanwhile, Farum's eyes opened in his trance. He saw them, over 100 grotesque spirits, some crawling, some walking, some screeching as they moved toward the heart of the village. Their purpose was clear, Khem's life. The young man had become a target of something far darker than death itself. Why him? Farum searched deeper. His spirit scanned the forests, the mountains, the corners of time itself. Then he felt her presence, the woman from 4 centuries ago, her aura twisted with vengeance, her heart locked in a past where chains and cruelty had bound countless lives. She wanted Khem. She wanted his soul. Her voice cut into Farum's meditation, cold as steel. She demanded the boy and the spirit of his mother. She promised destruction if he resisted. But Farum did not yield. Even when she mocked his late grandfather, Master Sek, claiming not even he could stop her, Farum's resolve did not waver. He vowed never to surrender Khem. As his spirit snapped back into his body, the sound of chanting filled the house. His disciples, loyal and unshaken, surrounded him with candles, forming a square of light. Their voices rose together, calling upon divine powers. The air thickened with power as protective walls of unseen energy circled the village. Then came the stench, rot, decay, and the sharp bite of fear, as the spirits broke into sight. Predators howled at the barrier, clawing at the invisible walls. Over 100 demons pressed closer, their forms grotesque, their hunger desperate. Yet Farum sat still, his voice calm, warning his disciples to hold their focus. This was not a battle of swords but of will and spirit. Outside, the monks chanted too, their voices weaving with Farum's, their prayers spinning into the sky. Each word became a weapon, each verse a shield. From the heavens, something stirred. A promise of power was on its way. For Khem, asleep and unaware, this was a fight for his very existence. For Farum, it was the moment to prove that love, loyalty, and purity of heart could stand against centuries of darkness. The battle was only beginning.